Okay, Twilight Rams. This video is about suffixes. There, there are many suffixes, but this week's spelling list has less and full on the ending of the spelling words, and that is called a suffix. You have a root word, and then either less or full is put on the end, and that's the suffix. The first one is painless. When something is painless, it means without pain. Going to a doctor could be painless. If you didn't feel pain when you were there, you say, "That was painless. I didn't feel anything. That was easy." Or your homework assignment can be painless. It wasn't hard and you do it quickly. Your homework was painless. Spotless means without spots. So it could be any color, but usually people use that when something's white, a carpet, a piece of furniture, fresh white towels. They say it was spotless, no spots. The white carpet was spotless, it was clean and new with no dirt on it. The puppy was spotless, he was all white. Every bit of him had no spots. Spot would be the root word right here, spot, and less would be the suffix. Speechless. It doesn't exactly mean less speech, it means without speech. So if someone is surprised and they can't say words because they're so either happy or shocked or surprised, you would say they were speechless, without speech. The mom was speechless when the kids cleaned the whole house. She could not talk. She just smiled and had no words to express her happiness. The teacher was speechless when all of her students scored 100% on the spelling test. She couldn't speak because she was so happy. Fearless means without fear. It doesn't mean less fear. The less suffix is telling you without fear. So the boy was fearless when he jumped in the water. He jumped without even thinking. He was not afraid. The baby was fearless when she touched the dog. She did not seem afraid. Priceless means without a price. It doesn't mean a cheap price, a lesser price. The painting was priceless. The owner would not sell it for any amount of money. It means you couldn't put a price on it. If someone said, "I'll give you $3 million for this painting," an owner who felt it was priceless would say, "No, this painting is priceless." And sometimes people will use this for their pets or their babies because you cannot put a price on a precious pet, or a mom would feel that way about her children. You cannot put a price on my precious baby. The suffix full means full of. Careful means done with care. The painter was careful to paint in the lines. Maybe you've been careful to color inside of some lines. The mom was careful with her newborn baby because he was 1 week old. We are careful with breakable things, delicate things. How you touch it and hold it is full of care. Spoonful is the amount a spoon can hold, so spoonful would be considered an amount. I took a spoonful of medicine. A spoonful of the soup told me that it was going to be delicious, meaning that's all we needed is just a spoonful, and I knew I would like it. The suffix full in useful means filled with good use. The book was useful in learning a second language. That means that the book is useful to you. You could use the book as you were trying to learn a new language. A good coat would be very useful in the snow. It would get used if you were in the snow. Colorful is when something is filled with color, like a garden or this pretty coat, filled up with color. It doesn't matter which colors. I wouldn't say that something was colorful if it had two colors. I I personally would probably use it if I saw many colors. The suffix full in helpful means that something helps you or assists you. So the boy was helpful to his parents around the house. Filled with help. What he did helped the parents. It was helpful. The computer can be helpful to our lives. The things you can look up, the things you Google, the things you learn on iReady is helpful to our lives.